This is episode 7 of the Project Godzilla's original series, Stuff Starts to Happen, and this is a commentary for it. Now, what I decided to do with this intro was I felt the original was a little more bland and lazy, so I decided to animate it. Like get the animated thing.
Yeah, like Cartoon Network, get animated skits.
Yes.
Alright, so one thing, for some reason General Grievous can just randomly look through surveillance of everything that happens in the series that's unexplained.
Probe droids, maybe.
Yeah, probably probe droids, yeah. Perfect explanation.
Yeah, best explanation, 10 out of 10.
Yeah. One thing, coming up with the scene where they're actually at the Holy Grail.
It was a shot-for-shot remake of the ending, except now Pyramid Head.
Yeah, it takes place literally after the hug after Pyramid Head, so.
Yes.
Give us a hug.
And
I just love Clark's explanation. He just lonely needed a friend.
which is understandable.
Yeah, and then Lugia is like, what the hell? I love the joke, and I'll pay enough for this job.
But basically what this is, it pretty much picks up exactly where episode 6 left off, with Destroyer coming in.
Yeah, Destroyer come by to like, I'm gonna take the Holy Grail to rekindle my failed acting career.
He clears his throat, he's like, because the reason why we did this was because he sounded too similar to Monstrano Buddy's Destroyer, fuck you and all that.
Yeah.
So I decided to make him a little more British, as he had something stuck in his throat.
Yeah.
And then this big
revelation.
revelation, which there wasn't really much of a thing anyway, just introduced the fact that Cthulhu and Destroyer were related.
Yeah. What I came up with this was that they kind of look alike.
Yeah.
I mean, you can tell it's like, yeah, they're father and son. Well, who's the mom though? That's what I want to know.
That is weird, unless he just so happened to asexually spawn him and Destroyer.
Yeah, like King Piccolo in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
I love this shot right here where
This shot can be taken out of context with if it doesn't have any sound. It's like Cthulhu's praising,
Lugia's praising Cthulhu.
and Cthulhu's randomly eats him.
Yeah. I love that gag where Cthulhu just eats people.
Yeah.
That's funny as shit.
Hence the name Jolly Green Jackass that loves eating people.
Yeah. I love how Destroyer just thanks his dad for killing him.
He's like, oh no, and you're, oh son, you're not old enough.
Despite the fact
that they're like, that Cthulhu's like eons old and Destroyer is like 2 billion years old.
Yeah. But he's not old enough apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love the realization they had where the entire last episode was pointless.
Nice fourth wall break, and Destroyer is in the background. Continuity error. Oh well, but.
Yeah, continuity error. I just love how Gigan's head just cocked to the all the way to the right.
Oh, my head!
Yeah.
And then this is the part where he becomes a part of the main
cast. Yeah, he becomes a good guy.
You know him?
And this whole thing is a sort of reference to how a lot of in professional wrestling, it's just a kind of an act where they're like saying, "Oh, I'm gonna kick your ass," and you're gonna suffer and blah blah blah. When
backstage they're like, "Oh, we're buddy, good."
They're all friends.
We're all buddy old pals.
And Destroyer's real name is Ryan, apparently.
Actually, I decided that would be his nickname because his real name is too hard to pronounce.
Yeah, so he went by Ryan.
Yes. And then we got this.
Yeah, the ego base, the interviews. Because apparently you joined an evil gang of evil by basically job applications. Yeah, what do? You fill out an application online?
Yeah, maybe. Or maybe they just submitted papers.
Yeah. Here's the thing.
Nezagog pretty much performs nepotism to get Zeltrax into the evil gang of evil.
Yeah, and then Zeltrax didn't even say anything.
He's like, oh, this is awesome. I didn't have to say anything.
And, I remember he said, oh, sweet, didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
I remember that. And one fucking Peter Griffin.
Yeah, we basically poked fun at it because at the time Family Guy was still pretty terrible.
Yeah, it still is. It just gets worse and worse. I mean, it used to be hilarious, but it just got so shitty in recent years. The show just needs to die.
Pretty much. Creative.
And now we got
Bugs fucking Bunny.
And the thing with Bugs Bunny was that we decided to make him a villain because if you actually watch the classic Looney Tunes shorts,
he's pretty much of a douchebag.
He's pretty much a douchebag. And then this joke right here.
This joke here was basically stolen / referenced to Yu-Gi-Oh! The original series. Except with more beeps.
Yeah.
And what he's saying between those beeps is up to interpretation.
Yeah, he can, whatever your sick, twisted mind desires is what Bugs Bunny said.
And we will not contradict you.
Exactly. Alright. And the next application
is Bender.
we got Bender.
Yeah,
I will shoehorn Bender into any scene I can because I fucking love that Bender figure.
Futurama's the shit.
Yeah, Futurama's like the best cartoon ever made.
And that figure is expensive now.
Yeah, I paid like what, 10-15 bucks for it.
Yeah.
But now it's like $100 or something.
Yeah, like brand new.
Yeah. Well, I bought it brand new, but they were making it, so I guess it's out of print.
Yeah. Oh, look,
And-
there's Sheev.
Yeah, and I made a mistake. I called him Ewan McDermott instead of Ian McDermott.
Yeah, because you got Ewan McGregor and Ian McDermott mixed up.
That's exactly the reason why.
Yeah.
And apparently, we can see our reflections in that red toaster.
Yeah, that, speaking of which, that's a hot dog toaster that we had, and I would occasionally tell my mom, "Hi, Billy Mays here for the original hot dog toaster, the fast and easy way to cook delicious hot dogs without breaking your back."
Breaking your balls.
That too. And apparently Starachi here wanted to get revenge on Godzilla just to teach him a lesson.
But not to kill him, just to teach him a lesson.
And that could be up to interpretation, which equals laziness.
Which is lazy writing, you're right.
We just blatantly wanted her to,
In there just for the hell of it.
yeah, and that was her last appearance.
Yeah, and the hand takes her away.
Yeah. And then we get to reveal the true big baddie, at least for the time being.
Yeah, the true big bad of the series.
Yes.
Monster X.
My personal
And then
favorites.
the chroma key effect, not chroma key, but the keyframing animations you did right here.
Yeah, she made the screen shake.
Yeah.
Your name is
And
X.
Monster X. He was basically a carbon. At the time, he was practically a carbon copy of the MIB Monster X because Monster MIB. He took his normal voice and pitched it down for Monster X.
Which is what you did.
Which is what I did. This is my normal. Like if you took my normal voice and pitched it down, it would basically be Monster X. Except I wanted to do something different with Project Godzilla X, where he's a little more ominous and politisch.
Yeah, he's very ominous. He's the real big bad of the series.
Yes.
And General Grievous is like, oh shit.
It's like, oh
I
shit.
hired this guy.
Yeah, he's the best baddie. I like to consider this episode to be about the evil gang of evil.
It really is, honestly. I mean,
Basically.
episode 5 was supposed to be basically all evil gang of evil, but this episode really nails that home.
Basically.
And here's the old farts playing Strip Uno.
No, it's just Grandpa Gojira playing with two beautiful women, and his voice processor's broken. Is starting to wear down. And Godzilla's like, oh, I need to replace it because fans could hardly understand, even though nobody was complaining.
Yeah, nobody complained. We just felt like doing that.
Because it's just
I
like,
love this joke. Two beautiful women and Godzilla's vomiting.
yeah, even though there's no visible vomits.
Kaiju vomit invisible, apparently. Or you're shitty lazy in editing.
Yeah, basically.
That doesn't know. Oh, 7 aces.
7 aces, even though there's no aces in Uno.
Yeah.
And that was like a Nintendo.
Oh, I love this.
That was like a.
I mean, robots don't have boobs.
Nope.
So, how does that work?
And Hedora is nude.
Yeah. Hedora the nudist.
Yes.
So Edie, how was
And
Rexy?
apparently,
Get that spawn of signal
what
away
was the
from
context
it. I never
behind
want
this?
to
He
see
is
it.
like Rexy,
Edie was tortured by Rexy.
and he's super traumatized by it. and Does not want to associate with Rexy ever
Yeah.
again.
One thing with Rexy is a programming prodigy, just like his daddy.
Yes. But I'm such a programmer. I program shit.
You know?
That's my boy.
And this scene where Godzilla was laughing, that was genuine laughter. I
Yeah.
could not stop laughing when he said, "Take a piss of this processor." I just broke out laughing.
And that was my cell phone at the time, my crappy BlackBerry wannabe.
Yeah.
Ironically, with that cell phone, it was very durable. Like, I can throw it across the room and it wouldn't even be dented.
Whereas smartphones nowadays, if they
You look at them
like,
the wrong way,
it's
it just shatter.
basically, unless you have a good case for them.
Yeah, they do that on purpose to make you buy cases. It's the case conspiracy, I'm telling you. The lizard people, blah blah blah.
You know, Rodin can even ask the proper courage to ask Mothra out on a date.
Yeah, and Mothra just he's a total bitch and, you know, friend zones his ass.
Yeah. And then we got the new meeting of the evil gang of evil.
Yep. And they just introduced the new members of the gang to the old members.
Yeah, we can see our reflections in the toasters.
Yeah, the Billy Mays toaster.
Speaking of which, there I am.
Yeah, there's the only new members of the gang at the moment.
Yeah.
Because everyone else was rejected.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds like...
No. the whole thing. No, go ahead.
One thing we did with pretty much all the rejected characters that didn't go to the Evil Gang of Evil went to the Restaurant of Raw.
Yeah.
So apparently there was a mass hiring at the Restaurant of Raw.
For rejects of villainous groups.
Yeah.
Now, and also proper shout out to B3 Productions for voicing Goldar in this episode.
Like he did in every episode.
Well, yeah.
That appeared with Goldar appeared in.
Yeah.
Which was most of them.
Yeah. Now the whole thing with this scene, with this whole meeting, is we show how incompetent Grievous has gotten with wanting to killing Godzilla, like with the whole running over Godzilla with an ice cream truck. Like that wouldn't even hurt him. It's just like oh, bump on the toe. It's like really. Even though all the characters are the same size.
Yeah, but Godzilla loves ice cream though.
Yes,
that's canon. He loves ice cream.
His favorite flavor is Chunky Monkey, Ben and Jerry's flavor.
Yeah, and Cherry Garcia. He likes Cherry Garcia.
Yes.
I just love how Monster X is like, no offense, General. Even Monster X plans on killing the whole Evil Gang of Evil and making the bad guys.
He's actually more of a competent villain than Grievous ever would be in the Project Godzilla lore.
Yeah. And here's one thing with we never explained why Grievous wanted to kill Godzilla so badly.
It's just he just wanted to kill him for no reason.
Yeah, apparently. I don't know. It's open to interpretation. Like,
yeah, for the umpteenth time.
It's how badly written the series is, but it's bad. It's so bad it's good.
I just realized Grievous is carrying a red lightsaber because I couldn't find the lightsaber he normally holds.
Yeah, and he's always holding a signature lightsaber.
Funny thing is, a little behind the scenes thing. The reason why he's holding a lightsaber in that one hand is because it's that figure. If you press on his head, it splits his two arms into four, and the little mechanism on the arm that the lightsaber is holding is broken. So that's why his arm is
like that,
holding a lightsaber. So it's pretty much become a staple for Grievous to hold a lightsaber.
Kind of like how Ask in Walk While Sitting.
Yeah.
Here's the chosen few
that
Monster X recruits to his side.
Yes, he just so happens to just gather a few people. The others just find him creepy and scary. So
yeah, but these are the most evil members of the Evil Gang of Evil right here.
Yes.
Including Bugs fucking Bunny.
Yes.
I want to fucking fight.
Yes. And basically the whole conversation, it was just Monster X
plotting to
kill Grievous, overthrow the Evil Gang of Evil, and come up with a new evil group
known as the Bad Guys.
Yes, that's guys with a Z.
Yeah. And it's ominous with
Mantis hymn.
The Psycho Mantis theme.
Yes.
Which is the theme of Monster X in our series.
Yes.
Because that song is so ominous.
I know, it's so creepy.
And awesome.
It makes sense though because of his ominous and creepy nature.
Yep.
Alright. We're with you, Monster X.
Where is...
Just call me Kaiser.
Yes, just call him Kaiser. And it just ends.
It just ends.
And it's still being ominous.
Yes, and then...
Post-credit scene!
Post-credit scene with Doctor Who introduction!
Yeah, I remember.
It's only like a few seconds of it and then it cuts to the television.
Yeah, it looks like that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I just love this reveal where Rexy just shows up. It was like, I'm your son!
It's like, Godzilla, I've been looking everywhere for you! Yeah, basically it was, even though present Rexy is in the shot, wouldn't it be like a
time paradox?
Yeah, it would be a time paradox, but in this continuity, it's multiverse theory.
Yeah.
Which is a thing.
Yeah. So
that was episode 7, the longest episode of Project Godzilla to date, and also the longest episode of the original series. We actually had a lot of fun making this episode.
Yeah, it was, I would say, when the series, every episode gets better with the series after episode 7.
Especially the next one, which we'll be doing on commentary on episode 8.
So we'll see you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.